everybody, welcome back to Exploring with Caitlin, and today we are going to be doing another baking video, and in this baking video we are going to be doing sourdough bread. There's a lot of videos out there where you can learn how to make the sourdough bread starter. I'll put a link in the description below. Here's a list of things you need. You need your scale, a jar, a spoon, your starter, flour, and hot water. Well, warm water. Why do I keep on dropping jars? Day one, you're gonna feed the starter. Let me show you how to do that. Start with your empty jar and put it on the scale. You gotta take your lid off. And if you can't, ask a grown-up. So I'm gonna go ask my dad. Now I got my jar open. I'm going to put the scale on 0. Now you wanna add 30 grams of starter. It's a 2-to-1 ratio. 1 pot starter and 2 cups water. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Spoonful of sky, now you have 30 grams of starter. You want to add 60 grams of water. It doesn't have to be precise. Close is okay. I'm going to add my water until the scale gets to 60. 65. Zero your scale and add 60 things of flour. You're going to mix it up until you think it's all ready. After you mix it all together, you want to let it rise for 8 hours. You know when your starter's ready when it's doubled in size. Day 1 evening, make the dough and let it rise overnight. 50 grams activated sourdough starter. 350 grams of water warmed. 9 grams fine sea salt. 9. Now that you got your starter, fine sea salt, and water, now you're gonna mix it all together. Done? Now you're gonna add your flour. We're gonna put 500 grams bread flour. This is probably 500. Now that I got all of my ingredients in, we're gonna mix it up. It looks just like the starter, but a little bit darker. Your bread has to double in size too. You usually let it sit overnight. Now that it's all mixed up, we're gonna put a wet towel over it. It'll keep the dough from drying out. Now that we got the towel on it, we're gonna let it rise for 8 hours, and I'll see you in 8 hours.
8 hours later.
You take a little flour and just sprinkle it around. And now I'm gonna dump the dough onto it. I never do it. Now that you got your dough out, now you're gonna do a stretch and fold. I am grabbing the edge and putting it into the middle. And you want to go in a circle. Once you're done, you want to wait 30 minutes and then do it again. Now that it been 30 minutes, we're gonna do another stretch and fold. If you don't want your fingers to stick, you can put your hands under water and then do it. We're out of parchment paper, so we gotta figure out what to do. Because you don't have parchment paper, you put butter and flour in the bottom of your Dutch oven. Now you want to put your dough like this into the pan. And then you'll let it rise for another 30 minutes. Don't forget to preheat your oven to 425. Once the dough rises, grab your sharpest knife and cut the top. We usually do an X, but you can do anything you want, like patterns or a smiley face or other stuff. We need a sharper knife. Some people use razor blades. Put your lid on and put it in the oven for 30 minutes. Then you uncover and do it for 20 minutes. Oh, it's done. It's done. We're gonna put the bread on the cooling rack. There you go. You got bread. We're gonna eat it with butter and honey, just like Outdoor Boys. Okay. Yum! It's delicious. You gotta try it yourselves. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.